such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. And I am just thinking about one comment, one question. So, hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. And I went outside, and the neighborhood is quiet right now, so it's a perfect timing. Gugu is with me. Gugu, Minu, Minu. So I just want to chat with you, and this time is to ask you questions. Let's see if you can hear me right. You can you can say yes, and I will bring up the question. The question is, oh, thank you so very much. Thank you very much. And uh, there is no sound. There is no sound. Is there sound? Is there sound? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. Okay. So some of us can hear the sound. If you cannot hear the sound, might be on your side there is problem. Okay. Here is the question. What make us cheat? What can make us cheat? And the story comes from this. There was one video, and I went to Tianjin, and there was one lady. She went to buy a local food, something like a pancake, and she tried to pay with the cell phone, and the cell phone did not go through, so she gave cash, and the guy who is selling it did not look at her and just keep on working his job and let the young lady to pick up the money by herself. She gave $100 and she needs to get $90 in return. And at that time, it is a little bit impressive, this trust, but I take it as natural. And then I got one friend comment, and wow, is this normal practice? And how can people so trust and trustworthy? I cannot, something like it. It's just bring up this topic. So I feel it's very interesting, and it's a sensitive thing that we always think about, but never really speak it very clearly. And I want to get your help in this. What do you think? Is that because of, shall we watch this video together if you like? So you can take a look at this video. So she went to, so here is the video. She used her cell phone to pay and did not get, the cell phone did not get through. So she just went and pick up the money. And it was a it was a very, very delicious food. You see, she gave 100 yuan, and now she just used her hand to pick it up. The question is, how can this lady be so trustworthy? Customer cannot be trusted. This is one of the comment. And at what place at what place we can trust people like this? Yes. So you see, she got the money and she count and then she put it back in, and that guy did not even look at it. I find it, I find it interesting, and here is my thought. I know you all have your thought. You must have very bright thought and very clear thought. What I am thinking here, it's in the middle of the street. And this young lady, she has a job and she has her own income. It is not worthy to lose her honor to just for this, for 10 yuan, for $10, it's just not worthy of cheating. Do you make sense? Do I make sense? I think it brings up a very interesting question. For these kind of things, for a lot of things, we always say we need to trust people because of, but there is a price. Honor has a price. The bankers, they do not need to wear a mask, take a gun to go to rob people. But they rob more. No, not about that. I think there is honor. Stealing in need is acceptable, but not stealing in the sake, for the sake of stealing. You know, Marxism, when you read the manifesto of 共产党宣言 of communist, and Karl Marx, he said that for proletarian, anything they lose is a chain. Maybe I should not bring it. It depends on how much your situation is. If you have a salary, if you have an income, or if you have enough resource, you will not do wrong things. You will not steal. But if someone does not have anything, if you do not have anything, then anything is a gain. Get arrested could be a gain so that you can have lunch, you can have lodging. Do I make any sense? This is politically, this may be politically incorrect. It depends on how much you have so that you sacrifice to make it even. And that guy will not raise price. For example, if you do business, you will not raise price, or you will not cheat. You will not cheat because she did not know the price, let me say a high price. You lose your credit. There are something that keep the society running. And I think in everyone, there is a price. If purely talking about price. Of course, there are people who is more honorable. Let's say, let's say, cheat in an exam, or something even worse, cheat in an exam. Give you $100, you will not cheat in exam. Give you $200, you will not cheat because you have pride, you have honor. How about give you $1 million, give you $100 million? For the rest of your life, you do not need to do anything. Is there a price on everything? I know some of you must say there is no price. Honor is beyond everything. But right in the long term, it is better to be honest. When you have nothing, when you can lose nothing, your moral standard. When I can lose nothing, I will not say you. When I can lose nothing, when I cannot be even worse, when I am on the worst situation, I can take risk. I can do wrong things. But if there is something that, do I make any sense? I will be very, very interested in what you are talking about. This is something I feel it's more profound, more interesting, and it's hard to have an honest dialogue. Maybe after some time I will put this video into private or into unlisted so that nobody will see it. I feel that we can have a dialogue, think about it. And this is actually all the philosophers, the university philosophers, they do test, they do experiment, human experiment on this. At what price you cheat? Yeah, I just find it interesting. Okay, I will read some of your comments and see if I can open up my mind and listen to different kind of ideas and hear from different aspects. That will be very interesting. Okay, let me go back to your comments. Maybe I can read some of your comments and make it more interesting. Let's go. Oh. Okay, I am coming here. So it's really just want to chat with you. Watching true. Let's see what you have talked about. Right? I can hear. Maybe she's a regular customer. Yes, maybe she's a regular customer and they already build up the trust. That is very, or even not a regular customer with thousands of eyes, with many cell phones taking everything. It's just not worthy to try to cheat, right? I agree. She could be a regular customer. Stealing when in need is acceptable, but not stealing for the sake of stealing. That is very stealing when in need. Most people are good people. Yeah, most people are good people. I think most people are good people. Most people are good people and can make the right calculation. That is the wrong thing to do. That is not even worthy to do. That is wrong thing, moral and economically. That is not worthy to do. Yeah, many things make it almost good or mostly good. People are good. I believe in the goodness of people. I believe people are good. I believe we are angel, we are devil. And if we allow the angel come out, we are angel. If we allow the devil come out, every one of you can be the worst devil, can be the most vicious person. There is not a person who can only do good things and do not have the capacity to do bad things. It's just how you control yourself. It's just which part of you is showing off. Do I make any sense? We all, if we think, if you are an angel, you are only angel. You are not in this dialogue. You are not in this discussion. I feel that we all have good or bad. We all have the capacity to be good and to be bad. I would argue that stealing is never acceptable. If you are in need, ask for help and rely on other people being honorable in helping you. That is great. That is great. I think disparity in a community breeds the likelihood of cheating. If you live in a communal society, you value each other mutually. It is true. I have listened to TED Talk, not TED Talk, an audio book, the ticking point, by Malcolm Gladwell. And he was talking in New York. Used to be so bad. The metro, the underground, the subway was just so bad. And there was a tipping point, and at that time, Giuliani was the mayor, and he worked with the police officer. They did not arrest, they did not put a lot of effort into arresting, into other things. They changed the train. Used to be tatouage, everything so bad. The graffiti, dirty, and every time, 1 week, you make it clean, and then it becomes dirty, and then it becomes dirty. So people were so afraid of that situation. People do not use it, and it become a crime. It's a sure crime scene. And the police officer commissioner started from cleaning up. So if there is any graffiti, clean it up. So make a good environment. I think that is also one part of it. If you are in a already no need to care situation, you do not care. When we are in a better situation, cleaner, better, we cherish more, we care more. That is, let's see, continue. More Marx reference, yeah. Karl Marx, the manifesto. You have beautiful philosophy. I was just thinking about it. It's not about beautiful philosophy or what kind of philosophy. These are things that is quite deep for me to think. Maybe I'm just wasting my time, and I am lucky enough, no need to do these bad things, no need to cheat. And I do not think in my current situation, I need to do that. Why do I do that? From morally, or even just, it's just so not worthy for a lot of us. It's this situation, but there is something make me to think why this happen. Why do people cheat? Why do people make something wrong? Maybe we can change a little bit to eliminate the condition for people to cheat. In the middle of the street, people do not cheat because there are people surrounding. And anyway, let me read your comments. You have better thoughts than me. I think people don't commit crime. They won't want committed to themselves. Thank you very much. Some people don't have anyone to rely on. I don't think it's right to steal, but sometimes people feel like they have no choice. If basic material conditions are met, yes, less crime. That is very true. If basic material conditions are met, less crime would be committed. If we focus on preventative justice more than punitive justice, chivalry would be unnecessary. In the long term, it is better to be honest, but cheating can appear to have an instant benefit. That you really bring this dialogue more and more interesting. This is why I want to make this live. It's not about me. It's for me to read your comments and to share. And this is so interesting, so interesting. Yeah, appear to have an, yes. Very true. I've watched the helpless, mental ill, and alone have to make decisions they won't if they were helped. I've never cheated in an exam, but I will cheat for $1 million, right? There is a price. If you cheat one time and the rest of your life, there is a price. Or maybe 10 million. Yeah. There is a difference between stealing to survive versus stealing just because you can. There are prices to every decision, regardless of intent. That is very true. There are prices to every decision we make. There is consequence in every decision we make. Like that point about preventative, that is so true. 100% agree. Preventative, make people make the condition meet. Yeah, I am blessed with a large, close family, so I can't imagine a situation where I would need to steal to get by. But I understand some people don't have a support system. Yes, a lot of us just live in a life different from we live different. I think after this dialogue, if we can gain some empathy, some common understanding of people different from us, that is also a goal. You are all so good. Even you have different idea, even we have different idea, we can have a civil dialogue. And this is not like those podcasters, they fight in the news, they fight in interview, they fight. We are chatting because we have different background. Some from this kind of background, some from another kind of background. And this is, at least, this is what I try to do in my class. I try to do safe. It is safe. It is not judgmental. You do a painting, you have an idea, go ahead with it. You have an idea different from others. I will not judge you. I will listen to you. We listen to each other. And even if it not pleasing to our ears, just try to understand how this come to be, where it is come from. And this is so, you are so educational. I love it. Non-judgmental teachers are the real OGs. Yeah, do not judge. Because, for example, let's talk back about teaching. Nowadays, when you think people who make not only nowadays because of Uber, Facebook, these big companies, any time of the year is people who think different, who is not agree with the old system, with the good old system, trying to make something new. We need to bring up people who who can think differently. Maybe for the safety, you do not speak out. You know, when we speak out, sometimes we do get into trouble, but at least we are able to think. And in class, if you can nourish and bring up this thought that the liberty, the freedom of thoughts, that is gold. That is gold. Oh, this is so interesting, this dialogue. Oh my. Uh, It's good to look at life as neither loss nor gain when things happen. Oh, I agree with you. If I'm honest, I've never felt honor nor cared to find it. I like to offer the world what I can without payback, 'cause we have nothing and die with nothing as much we create value, as much as we create value. Hello. I was just reading about increasing international threat related to Russian attack, and it's difficult to sleep. I don't want new reality of World War III and lack of peace. I think should in the we should be in the Senate. But seriously, I would vote for high information. Freya, are you this Freya? Hello from Vienna. Oh, Vienna under the sun. Yeah. Driving glasses were on computer. Have you tried wearing night driving glasses while on computer? Try that? Oh, I do not have that. I will keep that in my mind and check it. I have to leave. Yes, please feel free to leave. Yeah, I enjoy hearing. You can also add blue filter. Oh, hello from San Francisco, so close to you. Wow, my friend. Okay, okay. Bonjour de Montréal. Wow. Okay. Thank you. I actually used the night filter when writing my paper. This glass is not. I do have a filter glass. Okay. Now it's 7 o'clock. I think later on we will, from time to time, to have this kind of dialogue. Some are lighter, some are heavier, and whatever happened in this world, and I just listened to this audiobook about probability, we scare ourselves. We live today to the best. This is what we can do. And by worrying about the surrounding, we are not in. It is good. It is very empathetic. It is a good moral to worry about the world. But at the end of the day, it does not help the world. It does not help, right? So focus on things. So today I was doing a calligraphy card. I just got an order calligraphy card. And when I write Chinese calligraphy, I have to be so totally focused. So get ourselves to do things totally focused. I was making the passion fruit syrup. A split of attention, you can burn the whole pot of jam. So do something that require high concentration. That can at least leave us away from that. We do focus things and get tired, and then we sleep. We are doing less contribution to the world. We are, you know what I'm saying, but you are actually, it's no harm to the world. When I was young, we were educated, care about the world, care about the society, care about the others. Maybe because we were cared by our parents, so we had enough energy. How about we start from ourselves? Care about the true internal peacefulness, internal busyness, doing things, the internal acceptance. Starting from there. 任凭风吹浪打，胜似闲庭信步。No matter what is happening in this world, no matter how big the wave, the orage, the wave, the storm comes to me, I can walk calm, comfortably, with my square foot, with my square step. How about that? How about we train ourselves the ability to focus on focusing? I was so confused why I was asked about my sleep for a second. Okay. Thank you very, very, very much. Say no to the storm. Yes, you can hear the cow train. Yes. Yes, we are not too far away from it. Make me really struggle to focus, but when I mentally, I feel, yeah. I love to have that kind of discipline. I admire people with that kind of perseverance. But when I meditate, I feel really calm. Oh, that is so powerful. I do not use meditate. I mean, I occupy my hand. Everyone has their way. That is so powerful. Thank you very, very much. I love you. I really do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Oh. You have a beautiful, beautiful night. Okay? Yunnan black tea. Oh, Freya, she said, Freya. Freya, did you buy? Okay, one last question. Freya, did you get the bookmark? Is that you who get the bookmark? I listened to Freya's answer. Sayonara, is that sayonara? Freya, did you buy the bookmark? Freya. Yes! You know, 20 minutes ago, I was talking about it. I was making that card. You will see a video, no talking, fully, completely focused on writing your cards. Thank you so much. You give me that moment. You give me meaning of that moment, the meaning of my life. Sayonara. Sayonara. Konbanwa. Sayonara. Okay. Where are we from? Bye-bye, friends. This dialogue are gold. Gold. Ciao. Ciao. Arrivederci. Ciao. Au revoir. Adios. 任凭风吹浪打，胜似闲庭信步。任凭风吹浪打，任凭风吹浪打，胜似闲庭信步。任凭风吹浪打，胜似闲庭信步。I love this.